If you haven't heard, it has been 100% confirmed that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson plays the Foundation in Fortnite. In fact, we got an epic face reveal in the Chapter 2 ending event when he rescued a captured Jonesy. Hey, McDowell here, and back in March, Hasbro put up a pre-order for a Foundation action figure as part of their new 6-inch Victory Royale series. The problem we quickly discovered? Well, the Foundation wouldn't be released until April of 2022. What? A whole year later? As the Fortnite Chapter 2 season came to a close and Chapter 3 began, it became so clear why this was the case. The Foundation is part of the current Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass, and the ending coincides close to when that action figure will be released. With The Rock's face reveal in the game, and with no knowledge if Hasbro will include an alternate head with the Foundation, I set out on a quest. A quest to find an action figure head of The Rock to put on my Foundation action figure when I get him. Now, I need to tell you a few assumptions I am making in this. First assumption, Hasbro's Victory Royale series is a 6-inch tall line. However, they are all not that tall. Several, such as Midas Rex and Meowscles, are closer to the 7-inch height. My bet is the Foundation action figure will be pretty close to 7 inches tall. My second assumption, and I don't buy wrestling figures, but it seems like most of the official wrestling figures are in that 7-inch height range, so a Rock action figure head should look pretty proportionate on the Foundation action figure. Third assumption, because of licensing, Hasbro probably won't be able to release a secondary head featuring the likeness of The Rock. Armed with that knowledge, my first stop was Walmart, where I found these two figures. The Top Picks figure is about $10 and was released in 2020. This figure has less articulation than some of the others, and I wasn't sure if I could pop the head off. The Hollywood Elite Collection figure is The Rock as Luke Hobbs from the Hobbs and Shaw movie. The figure was released earlier this year for about $22. This figure has more articulation than the Top Picks figure and comes with a few accessories. The problem I have with these two figures is the head. I have no doubt that I could pop the head off one or the other, but the facial expression doesn't match what I saw in the Chapter 2 Fortnite finale, and that's the look I wanted. That Rock look. So I turned to an expert in the action figure world to discuss options for a good head. Preternia.com pointed out the Ultimate Edition of The Rock to me. I headed to Target on his suggestion and found the only one they had. I am not a wrestling fan and I don't buy wrestling action figures, but this figure looks amazing. Now, this figure does not have the cartoony look of the Fortnite game, but if we don't get an extra head from Hasbro, this may be our best option. This 2021 figure was about $33 and comes with a pile of accessories and 3 heads, 2 extra and 1 attached to the body. But this one, I think, looks pretty perfect. Not only can you get a second head for your Foundation figure, but you can get an extra action figure that has more than 30 points of articulation. So how do I know that this head will fit that figure? I don't, and I won't tell you that it will. I'm guessing that this has a strong possibility that it will. It might be loose, it might be tight, or it just might be right. What I have done is tried it out on 2 of the most logical figures from Hasbro's Fortnite line, Midas Rex and Meowscles. Midas Rex stands about 6.5 inches tall, and the head fits pretty loose on the ball joint. As you can see, it doesn't look that great. It's kind of a big head, smaller body. Anyway, moving on. Shadow Meowscles stands just under 7 inches tall, and the head fits tighter, but is still a little bit loose. Keep in mind, this is a cat-styled body with a human head, and that might make it look a bit odd. Proportion-wise, I think it looks really pretty good. The Foundation figure looks like it has a more hourglass shape, whereas Meowscles is just kind of straight down in the waist area. I think there's a strong possibility that this head will look good on the Foundation figure if Hasbro does not give us a secondary head. One final disclaimer, I am not saying this head will fit the Foundation figure, but I think there is a possibility that it can be made to fit the figure. I will do a follow-up video when the Foundation is released to see just how well it does work, or maybe doesn't work. Thanks for stopping by, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really enjoyed this type of information and you don't want to miss out, hit that subscribe button. I will see you in the next video. Till next time.